Well. Good morning. First off, welcome back to Trades and Gains. And guess who's still alive? That's right, inflation. Just when the Fed thought they were back in control, CPI came in like not so fast, Jerome. So let's go ahead and unpack the latest numbers and what's actually going up and down, and why the market is reacting like a moody teenager with an energy drink addiction. Today's CPI was just released, and trust me, it's not boring. Unless you think paying more for cereal and less for gas is boring, then yes, this is going to be a very boring video for you. But don't worry, I'm going to make it fun. So here's the long of the short. CPI rose 0.1% in May year over year. We're at 2.4%. Sounds chill, right? But under the hood, there's chaos. So what actually happened? Headline CPI came in at 0.1%, and this is cooling from April's 0.2%. Core CPI came in, and this is excluding food and energy, also at 0.1%, which came in under expectations as well. Year over year inflation showed 2.4% overall and 2.8% for core, both coming underneath expectations. So yeah, inflation is not surging right now, but it's also not dying. It's basically a Peloton bike at resistance too. Now let's talk about some of the areas that are moving. All right. Shelter. It's the sticky monster that we can't get away from. Shelter prices, aka rent, housing, and the dream of ever owning a home rose another 0.3% in May. Same as April, same as March. It's like that one ex who just keeps texting, consistently annoying. Annual shelter inflation up 3.9%, which is crazy because we were promised this would cool off. Spoiler alert, it did not. Food prices, those are up 0.3%. So yes, your weekly grocery haul still feels like a luxury item. The details here: groceries up 0.3%, eating out is up 0.3%, eggs down 2.7%. Finally, we can start making omelets again. Cereal and bakery, however, up 1.1%. Your breakfast just got bougie. Meanwhile, energy prices went the other way, down 1.0%. Gasoline alone dropped 2.6%. Thank you, OPEC, or market gods, or maybe just nobody wants to drive anymore. But year over year, energy is still down 3.5%. You'd think that'd help inflation more, but nah, rent said, hold my beer and watch this. Now, let's talk about the core stuff here. Used cars, new cars, clothes, all got cheaper. So if you've been wanting and waiting to flex in that 2023 Kia or wear a Zara jacket, this is your moment. Our May decliners, airline fares are down 2.7%. Finally, Spirit Airlines pricing makes sense. Used cars down 0.5%, apparel's down 0.4%, but the weirdos went up. Motor vehicle insurance up 0.7%, medical care up 0.3%, and personal care up 0.5%. So yeah, it's cheaper to get there, but more expensive to insure the trip and fix your back once you arrive. Now, what was the market's reaction to this? The S&P 500 futures turned slightly green. NASDAQ futures were also up, led by rate-sensitive tech. Treasury yields ticked lower. Hello, bond bros. The translation of all this: Wall Street's feeling mildly hopeful that the Fed might actually get off their rate hiking treadmill. But don't get too comfy. Futures were up, but nothing's flying yet. SPY, as we can see here, is up to 605.53, up about 0.39% to kick off our session. So what does this all mean for your money, your stonks, your crypto portfolio, and your 401k that you haven't checked since the pandemic? Inflation isn't spiking, which is a good sign, but it's not dying, which is kind of in the middle. The Fed wants 2% inflation substantially, not a one-time fluke. So today's data gives Goldilocks vibes. Not too hot, not too cold, but that bear still might eat your gains. Fed will look at this and go, maybe we pause, maybe we cut in September. Maybe we just keep confusing everyone. That's always an option as well. In summary, inflation is like your friend who says they're chill, but still brings drama to every single party. Markets liked the cooler CPI print, but they're not breaking out yet. We're still in a holding pattern until the Fed gives us the green light, or red light or whatever color they're using this week. So, what do you think? Are we on the road to rate cuts or just stuck in Chop City? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next CPI breakdown, because nothing says fun like government inflation data. Am I right? And if you're trading today, good luck out there. CPI may be cool, but this market's still got mood swings.